Can I just say that everything I have found out about Saweetie in the last couple of days has been against my will. See, Saweetie's friend, or rather ex-friend, and ex-road manager Maybach May exposed her for allegedly working as an escort for footballer Jaden Sancho, but she ended up falling in love with him, or had him fall in love with her, and refused to pay her for setting up the meeting. Okay, first of all, a madam screaming about not being paid on the internet is odd behavior, but let's just go on. There's been a lot of other allegations making the rounds, from Saweetie being a heavy Coca-Cola user to even more disturbing allegations of witchcraft. And did I also see an allegation of a Dubai Porta party video? Basically, all these years we've been screaming about the deals Saweetie gets and praising her business management team because her career status doesn't match the deals. But baby, we might have been praising the wrong thing. What I know is y'all better go buy her music so we can get our girl out of these streets. Sheesh. It's been one hell of an expose, but let's just get into it. So, Saweetie began writing music and poems at 14 and pursued rap while studying at the University of Southern California, where she earned a degree in communication and business. After graduating, she moved to Los Angeles to focus on her music, recording songs on her phone and posting freestyle clips to Instagram. However, she first started getting famous in 2017 with her breakout viral hit Icy Girl, and we have to admit that she's actually done well for herself in the entertainment industry. The single went multi-platinum and topped Billboard's rhythmic airplay chart by 2019. Her second EP, featuring My Type, reached the top 40 on the Billboard Hot 100, solidifying her presence in mainstream hip-hop, and she also expanded her brand through multiple collaborations. By 2021, she had hosted MTV's Europe Music Awards, performed on Saturday Night Live, and earned her first Grammy nominations for Best New Artist and Best Rap Song. She also partnered with McDonald's, MAC Cosmetics, Crocs, and several other brands. Well, now what we are finding out is that maybe not all her success came from her music and multiple endorsements, as new allegations from a former associate have recently placed her personal life and career back under the spotlight. And it's not the good kind of spotlight. There's a woman identifying herself as Saweetie's former road manager, known online as Maybach May, who shared and later deleted a series of Instagram stories accusing Saweetie of heavy substance use, unpaid debts, and escorting. Maybach actually claimed she booked Saweetie for an appearance to visit Chelsea Stadium and support the soccer team as Sancho's escort. Then she further alleged she arranged Saweetie's appearances in London, Nigeria, Dubai, and Australia, claiming she was never compensated for those trips, cause Saweetie ended up falling in love with her mark, allegedly. Now, as far as Saweetie falling in love with Jaden, or having him fall in love with her, they were first spotted together back in January 2025, following her visit to Sancho's old football home, Stamford Bridge, back when he played for Chelsea FC. Around that time, fans also noted that Jaden's personal phone screen featured a black and white photo of Saweetie, supposedly confirming the couple's romance. And as if it wasn't clear enough that the two were officially a couple, Jaden got Saweetie's middle name, Quiava, permanently engraved in his skin. Honey, these are things that Maybach doesn't want to know. All she wants is the money she's owed for supposedly setting the two of them up. In those deleted posts, she was like, "Hey, it's Saweetie. I see you playing internet games on Beyonce's internet. Let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you, or I can start addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't gone. Let you play me out some money when." Then in another post, Maybach also wrote, "I'll tell a joke, but I ain't never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you never balled before and was depressed looking for a happy life. Took you to London, babes took you to Nigeria, booked you an Australian tour. I helped this girl so much, only for her to play with my money at the end. I'm just missing my money from London, pay up cokehead, for I start naming the rest of the husbands you was playing with." The posts also included a purported text exchange between Saweetie and Maybach referencing Jaden Sancho, and one message allegedly asked how many women run it up on Jaden in a weekend, which reportedly led to speculation online that their relationship was transactional. Anyway, another one of the posts read, "Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple, I want my money." Basically, Maybach told Jaden to pay her what she's owed and then warned him against getting seriously involved with Saweetie, cause she's allegedly only in their relationship for monetary gain. According to May, Saweetie is drowning in debt and keeping the Birkin lifestyle afloat with help from Jaden. And get this, besides the disputes over finances and charges of exploitation, Maybach May's Instagram stories made a tumultuous account of Saweetie's offstage life, and the accusations include Coca-Cola use on appearance overseas, adultery, supposedly with married men, failure to reward the promoters and partner for work done, and even witchcraft. What I can tell you is that this expose had people saying all sorts of things on the internet, with one person being like, I mean, as far as Saweetie go, if there's no tours, merch, or music being sold, and you see a person with the highest of materialistic ish and flying all over the islands, what exactly did you think said person was doing? Someone else also added, Saweetie thinking she's not further because of pretty punishment whole time, it's cause she's stealing money, doing drugs, and sleeping you people's husbands behind their back OMG. Well, we've also had people coming out to say that whatever Maybach is saying is actually true. For instance, there have been reports that Saweetie was in Nigeria in December 2024 in the name of shooting a music video with an Afrobeat artist, but the tea is that she went as an escort to a rich Nigerian businessman, and she almost got into trouble when the man's wife got to find out, and they had to send her back to the US as soon as possible. Other people are also saying that they see how Saweetie might have actually messed with Offset when he was with Cardi. Y'all remember there was a time when Cardi's ex-husband Offset was accused of cheating on her with Saweetie, who was friends with Cardi at the time and the former girlfriend of Offset's cousin and Migos partner Quavo. Obviously, when the rumor started making rounds, I personally thought it was ridiculous. I mean, Offset has cheated on Cardi a few times, but there's no way he'd be dumb enough to sleep with Saweetie behind the back of Cardi and Quavo, the two people he was closest to in the world. However, as the days went by, it started becoming clear that Offset may have actually cheated on Cardi with his cousin's ex-girlfriend. Based on what Maybach exposed, Saweetie allegedly sleeps with many other married men. Speaking of which, old footage of Stefan Diggs, EX Winter Blanco, talking about how Saweetie is known for sleeping with people's husbands has also been making rounds on the internet.
Quiet hoes be getting more respect. I feel like Meg Thee Stallion came out was like big old freak, big booty, big old treat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like owning up to it to me is more admirable than being a quiet, secretive slut. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you've been named to too many men who have been in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
And marriages.
And allegedly. But it's just like at this point, how long are we going to let this shit ride?
Yeah.
And since Maybach mentioned Saweetie going to Dubai, we've had people speculating that she's been part of the Porta party train wreck. I mean, we've heard stories about what goes on at these so-called Dubai Porta potty parties. Women are said to be forced to allow urine or feces on, or even inside, their bodies and mouths. A detail so revolting, it's hard to imagine anyone consenting to it. Some reportedly face brutal rough-ups, strangling, and whipping, with a few suffering broken bones and serious trauma. Others describe being spat on, degraded, and subjected to unwanted physical contact and pure humiliation meant to strip them of any sense of dignity. To make matters worse, many of these women are allegedly lured abroad under false pretenses, promised luxury or modeling gigs, only to find themselves trapped, coerced, and in some cases treated like prisoners. Yikes, baby. Is it possible that Saweetie took part in these as well? I don't know, guys, but Maybach did say that if she doesn't get her money, she will be exposing more details about Saweetie. Maybe Saweetie did pay up real quick cause she deleted the posts and hasn't said anything in a hot minute. Personally, I'm just shocked that she would be out here exposing that she sets up the hookups, but what do you think about Saweetie being exposed like this? Do you think her relationship with Jaden is gonna last after this? Sound off in the comments section below.